Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Albany Montgomery, and thank you so much for watching. It is still February and I'm determined to get at least a few African-American themed books African-American theme videos out. So today I'm bringing to you, I'm sorry, I keep looking away. Today I'm bringing to you my top African-American authors that I would like to read. I haven't read any of their books, but I hear that they're amazing. So you can leave me some comments down, below, books that you recommend me to read by these authors as well, or other authors. But yeah, let's get into the video. First one, which I've been slacking, like it's been a few times I've been in the library and seen the book available where I could get it in the library on my phone, or I could just pretty much buy it because I buy this book by this author. But the first author is Ta-Nehisi Coates. I believe that's how you say it. I haven't read anything, and I've been dying to read Between the World and Me, which I know is basically he's writing a letter or something to his son about the world and the climate of being an African-American young man. And I've seen this book everywhere. I want to read it, but I just haven't yet. And now he's come out with his first novel, which is The Water Dancer, which people have been raving about and talking about. So I want to read his work. Those are like the first two that I think of, but I know that there's plenty other books that he has written. So he's an author that I would like to read. The next one, I don't know many of her books or if they are, but I know this one was pretty popular. But her name is Sahari Jones, and she wrote An American Marriage, and I believe this one is about a family, an African-American family, of course, and then but I know something revolving around the jail system, or someone either goes to jail or comes out of jail, something along those lines. So it's kind of talking about African-American males and the system, but also just in period and just relationships and marriage and the African-American experience with that. I think it has something to do with something revolving around prison. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen that book around and I've wanted to read that. The next person who I know that I'm going to be reading, especially these two books that I mentioned by her in March, because I'm going to possibly meet her, but stay tuned for that. But Jacqueline Woodson, I want to read some of her work. I haven't read any. The first one being Brown Girl Dreaming. I'm not sure what it is about, but I can kind of guess based off of the title that it will be about a girl and something revolving around her dreaming about life or the things she wants to accomplish or something along those lines. But it won a whole bunch of awards. I know that one's more her young adult, or it might be middle grade. But she recently came out with Red at the Bone, which I'm not sure what it's about, but I'm interested in reading more, well, reading her works, and then continue reading more. And yeah, I'm going on a trip in March, and I'm going to a luncheon where she'll be speaking at. So I definitely in March are gonna read her works. And the next person is Roxana Gay. I've been seeing her books around for a long period of time, and I've looked at them. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna read this, yes, I'm gonna read that, and I just never picked them up. And I'm going to. And the ones that I've listed is Bad Feminist, Difficult Woman, Hunger. I'm just really interested in reading her essays and her stories. And yeah. And then the next one is Nicola Yoon, and I haven't read Everything or The Sun Is Also a Star. I think I've mentioned The Sun Is Also a Star as well, and as you know, I like to review things that have been adapted, and so I haven't even watched those movies either. So yeah, I'm very interested in reading her. I would have and then Jason Reynolds, he's kind of like new to me. I just heard him recently, not heard him, but heard his book titles on someone's YouTube channel, and I'm like, okay, I haven't really gotten to his work. But when I looked him up and I looked up some of the titles, which are Long Way Down, Ghost, and All American Boys, seem to be pretty popular and have won some rewards. And he's also a male African American author. So yeah, I'm interested in seeing what he's talking about in his books. So yeah, those are my top African American authors that I would like to read, not necessarily like this month or anything, or next month really, but just in general, and it can give you some ideas of some books that you might read for the rest of the month. You might just pick one of those authors and, you know, say, hey, it's Black History Month, let me read one. So yeah, let me know if there's some authors that also should be on my radar to give them a try, and then I will. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.